हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो अगर आप लोग मेरे चैनल पर पहली बार आए तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना, बेल आइकन दबाना मत भूलना और वीडियो को ज़रूर शेयर कर देना। तो जैसे कि मैंने अपने पहले वीडियो में बता दिया है, टीसीएस का एनक्यूटी का जो रजिस्ट्रेशन है वो स्टार्ट हो चुका है। तो अगर आपने अभी तक वो वीडियो नहीं देखा है तो मेरे चैनल पर जाके देख सकते हैं। और अगर आप लोग मेरे चैनल पर पहली बार आए तो चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। तो आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं विप्रो के एप्टीट्यूड क्वेश्चंस के बारे में, जो कि प्रीवियस ईयर के हैं, और उसके सॉल्यूशंस के बारे में। तो वीडियो के एंड तक ज़रूर बने रहना। तो यहाँ पे मैं क्वेश्चंस के साथ उसका एक्सप्लेनेशंस भी कर दूंगा। तो ये है पहला क्वेश्चन। मैं आप लोग को एक बात सजेस्ट करूँगा, जब आप क्वेश्चंस को देखें तो आप वीडियो को पॉज करके उसको पहले सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करना। अगर खुद से सॉल्व होता है तो अच्छा है, वरना आप एक्सप्लेनेशन देख लेना। सो जो कि पहला क्वेश्चन है, स्टूडेंट स्कोर्स 55% मार्क्स इन 8 पेपर्स ऑफ 100 मार्क्स ईच. He scores 15% of his total marks in English. How much does he score in English? So these are some options. So A is 55, B is 66, C is 77, D 44 और E is the none of these. So आप लोग कोशिश कीजिए, जो अगर आप लोगों से होता है तो अच्छा है, वरना आप लोग एक्सप्लेनेशन देख लीजिए। So this is the explanation. So we have to find the marks scored by the student in English. So given that his score in English is 15% of his total marks. So let us first find the total marks scored by the student in all the 8 papers. So he scored 55% in 8 papers of 100 marks each. So the total marks will be 800. Then the total marks scored by him in all the 8 papers are 55% of 800 is 440. Thus the marks scored by the student in English is 15% of 440. So the answer is 66. I hope आपको ये explanation समझ में आया। तो option is B is correct. So moving on to the next question. So a software engineer creates a LAN game where an 8-digit code made up of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 has to be decided on as a universal code. So there is a condition that each number has to be used and no number can be repeated. So what is the probability that the first 4 digits of the code are even number? So here we have to find the probability of the first 4 digits of the code that are even number. So these are the options. So moving on to the explanation. So given that 8-digit code is made up of the given digits 1 to 8. So using all without repeating any number. So total number of possible codes are 8 factorial. So because of 8 numbers can be arranged in 8 positions in 8 factorial ways. So we have to find the probability that the first 4 digits of the code are even numbers. So out of the given 8 numbers, exactly 4 are even numbers. That is 2, 4, 6 and 8. So these 4 even numbers will occupy the first 4 position in 4 factorial ways. So the remaining 4 odd numbers will occupy the remaining 4 positions in 4 factorial ways. So to get an 8-digit code, both the first 4 positions and the last 4 positions are to be occupied. So the total number of codes in which the first 4 digits are even numbers are 4 factorial multiplied by 4 factorial. So we know that the probability of an event is the number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So thus the record probability is the number of codes with the first 4 digits as even numbers divided by total number of possible codes. So 4 factorial multiplied by 4 factorial divided by 8 factorial. And the answer is 1 divided by 70. So option A is correct. Then moving on to the next question. Question number 3. So a car is 250 meters behind a bus. The car and the bus are moving at a speed of 60 km per hour and 35 km per hour. In what time will the car be ahead of the bus by 250 meters? So they are moving in the same direction. So we have to find the time at which the car is ahead of the bus by 250 meters. So their options are 37 seconds, 48 seconds, 72 seconds and 68 seconds. So moving on to the explanation. So initially the car is 250 meter behind the bus. So we have to find the time taken by the car to be ahead of the bus by 250 meters. So the car should be first cover 250 meters by which it is behind, and then again another 250 meters to be ahead of the bus. So the total distance that has to be covered will be 500 meters. So 250 meters first it should cover, then again another 250 meters. So throughout the journey of both the car and the bus are in motion, so the distance of 500 meters is to be covered by both the car and bus together. So here both the car and the bus are moving in the same direction, and we know the relative speed of it will be the speed of the car minus speed of the bus. So when they are moved in the same direction, the speed will be the relative speed will be the difference of the speed of the car and the bus, that is 60 minus 35 is equals to 25 km per hour. So since the distance is in meter, so we have to convert into meter per second. At the relative speed of 125 divided by 18 meter per second, time is taken to cover the distance of 500 meters. So the answer will be 500 divided by 125 divided 18 is equals to 72 seconds. So option C is the correct one. So in this we have first find the relative speed, find the relative speed, then we are already getting the total distance, so the time will be distance divided by speed. So answer is 72 seconds. Option C is correct. Moving on to the next question. A, B and C can do a piece of work in 30, 40 and 90 days respectively. So in how many days can A alone do the work if he is assisted by B and C on every 4th day? So basically they are doing a work, so A can do a work in 30 days, B can in 45 and C in 90 days. So in how many days A alone can do the work if he is assisted by B and C on every 4th day? So this is a very important question. So the options are A 12 days, B 24 days, C 36 days and D 48 days. So moving on to the explanation. So let us first assume the total work as the LCM of 30, 45, 90. So the total work will be 90 units. So if the total work is 90, then the efficiency of A will be 90 divided by 30, because A can do the work in 30 days, then B in 45 and C in 90. So the respective efficiencies of A, B and C are 3, 2 and 1. So given that A alone starts the work and he is assisted by B and C on every 4th day, so the work completed at the end of the first 4 days, work completed by A in 3 days, then plus work completed by A, B and C together in 4th day. So work completed at the end of the first 4 days will be 15 units. So this cycle of A working alone for 3 days and being accompanied by B and C on the 4th day is repeated. So it is very clear that a total of 15 units of work is completed in every 4 days. So the total work is that are 15 units of work is completed in every 4 days. So in this pattern, the number of cycles required to complete the 90 units is equals to 90 divided by 15, that is 6 cycles required. So where each cycle is comprised of 4 days, so then the total number of days required will be 6 into 4, that is 24 days. Moving on to the next question. So A starts a business with rupees 3500, and after 5 months B joins with A as his partner. After a year, the profit is divided in the ratio 2:3. So what is the B's contribution to the capital? So the options are rupees 5000, rupees 7500 and rupees 9000 and 9500. So moving on to the explanation. We know that the profit share is dependent on both the amount of investment and the period of investment. So given that the amount is invested by is rupees 3500, Also, A kept his investment throughout the year, that is for 12 months. So let the amount invested by B be rupees 5 P. Then B joined the business only after 5 months. So B would have kept his investment for 7 months. So the ratio in which the profit should be shared between A and B is equals to 3500 into 12. So A is invested for 12 months and B is invested for only 7 months. So is to P into 7, because we are already assumed that B invested P rupees. Then the given ratio is 2:3. So simply we equate the values and we get the value of P is equals to 9000. So ऑप्शन सी इज़ करेक्ट. तो गाइस आज के वीडियो के लिए इतना ही था. तो अगर इस वीडियो में कुछ नॉलेज मिला है तो चैनल को शेयर कर देना, सब्सक्राइब कर देना और बेल आइकन दबाना मत भूलना. सो तब तक के लिए थैंक यू एंड स्टे ट्यून्ड.